In a Channel 3 exclusive, a Waterbury woman still recovering after she says she had a severe reaction to a COVID-19 vaccine. The 63-year-old hasn't been the same since April. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Courtney Zeller is joining us live now with more on what happened after she received the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Courtney.
Well, Aaron, we talked to Regina Marshall and her family today. They tell us she was rushed to the hospital after she couldn't breathe. And they also mentioned doctors told them that she might not recover. In a hospital bed, Regina Marshall spent 21 days on a ventilator at Waterbury Hospital.
Every day was a touch and go. One day she will be making progress. The next day they will be saying, we don't know if she's going to make it.
The family says they believe it was all because the 63-year-old got the one-dose Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine in April.
Well, 2 days after she got the shot, that's when they first took Johnson & Johnson off of the market for a couple of days.
The CDC and FDA halted use of the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine in mid-April. The brief pause was due to reports of blood clots in some patients. Marshall had a high fever shortly after getting the shot, but a day later, she was rushed to the hospital because she was having a hard time breathing. She also developed a blood clot in her arm. Marshall says the hospital staff asked her a question she never thought she'd hear.
Right, did I want them to save me or let me go? And I begged them, please, please, please save me. They called my kids and said I wasn't gonna make it.
Well, she did make it. Now Marshall has been recovering for the last month at Regal Care in Waterbury. She suffers from diabetes and decided to get the shot because her kids and grandkids tested positive for COVID.
As if that she kind of panicked and she just went on a whim and just went and took the shot.
But the family says Marshall never tested positive for COVID. Now, if you had to do this all over again,
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't advise nobody to do it until they find out what is going on.
The family also has a message for those who haven't gotten the vaccine.
You know, I just want, people to be aware and to do their research on it because, yes, we want, everyone to get vaccinated, but it's so many people that are having reactions to it that they're not talking about.
And Marshall is expected to leave that rehab facility by the end of this month. Good for her. We did reach out to the CDC today, but we haven't heard back yet. We're live at the mobile newsroom. Courtney Zeller, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.